Scottsdale edition.
Scottsdale edition?
Scottsdale edition, man.
Really?
Power windows, power locks, they actually work.
We got the motor out. And it's looking a little rough right now.
R134A conversion. Oh shit, man.
We got one flat tire. We actually only have one good tire on it.
Single cab short bed.
The motor was locked up. What is this? It has 40,000 miles?
Yeah, man. 40,000 original miles. Long tire.
He tried to tow it 200 miles.
It blew out 2 tires.
And blew out 2 tires on the way. So here's the motor that we got. It's a 350. As you see, the sidewalls are all rusted up. We put some brake fluid and a little mix of seafoam. And now, as you can see,
by hand.
The motor turns freely by hand. You can see all that rust. Yep. So,
suspect the rebuild.
Always brake clean. So what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do to it?
Kind of want to bore it over, but I think right now we're just gonna do a rebuild, cam it, throw a Lunati cam in it, and save up my pennies for a 454.
Yeah?
Or fuel injection, something like that. 454.
So you're gonna get a rebuild kit today?
Oh yeah, man, gotta go to Summit, man.
Yeah?
It's only about 20 minutes away.
You might as well pick up a couple of tires while you're at it. So we'll be able to move it.
So expect Lunati.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that project. So how much horsepower do you think we're gonna be pulling or pushing?
Well, it's not the original motor, so it's a TBI 95. I could probably get it to maybe 300 or 400 with cam and everything. It already has a different intake and different throttle body. I mean carburetor.
Not bad, not bad.
Hopefully, man.
Yeah.
You sure you want to put that shit in your truck? Look, this shit is milky.
Smoky?
Yeah, look.
Ah, it's cool, man. I can get another.
Mine don't give a damn.
I can get another 10 grand out of that, man.
Ah!
All right, so what are you doing now? Removing the head?
Removing the other head. You're gonna flip it over.
Remove the oil pan.
Belly side up. Remove the oil pan.
Keyshawn's our spectator today.
See what's going on. Completely.
Gotta learn
Call it a day.
Learn some big stuff.
Well, that chain is the best thing that Bolivia gave us.
Yeah. Guys, all right. So as you can see, this is a totally different motor from an 80 pickup, Chevy pickup, because, well, let me explain to you why. So,
Let's take a stroll down here.
let's take a stroll. As y'all saw in the previous video, it was locked. We unseized it. One of the heads was still on. All right. I didn't notice one of the freeze plugs was missing. So, came to the assumption that they run coolant. The freeze plug came out, and look at this. You see this fine little crack going from.
That's not even fine.
It's a big ass crack.
It's a thick crack.
Going all the way through 3 cylinders. Man. So
we ended up getting a new motor.
had to get a new motor. Finish tearing this apart. Hopefully it has a cam. If it has a cam.
You really think it has a cam?
Possibly,
yeah,
man.
The freeze plug down in here. I don't know if you have to see that. Anyways, there's a freeze plug down in here on the side of the head that popped off, so that's why it overheated. Freaking cracked the block.
5.7 made in Mexico. Hecho en Mexico. But, oh well, 5.7 is a 5.7.
So when are you gonna think you're gonna get your car ready, man?
Running. Well, today I'm gonna re-gasket it, do new valve cover gaskets, new rear main seal, because as you can see, it's covered in oil. It's all baked on, and I'm trying to clean it out right now. I want my engine bay to look somewhat decent, so I got this here spray. Show the brand. Pretty sure you can say what it is. Engine cleaner, foamy. Because the store brand wasn't good enough.
I see. You're using a toothbrush, huh?
Yeah, I got a little wire brush from a auto parts store. Yeah, man.
Auto parts store.
Auto parts store, man.
AutoZone.
AutoZone. Got it sitting on stands because tire shop hasn't got tires in yet. And yeah, today is just gonna be pretty much prepping the motor. Hopefully I install it tomorrow.
We got nice weather today.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
It's a beautiful day right now.
Yeah. Yep. But that's pretty much it, guys.
Pretty much it for now.
That's all we got, man.
I'll give you an update in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So this is the junkyard motor that I bought. They told me it would have been a good running motor. I took off the head because As you can see, they're 80s cast iron heads, and I was like, oh, might as well port it up a little bit, actually make the air go through. As you can see, the heads are shit. See, it's not even a whole square. It's a little rectangle. I took off the head and come to find out it has a bad headed gasket, and there's fucking water in the cylinders. So now I'm taking off the other head, and I'm gonna go to the junkyard tomorrow, see if they can give me some money back, or I'll give them their whole engine back and for them to give me my money, because they said it was a good running motor.
Maybe you'll have to punch him in the face.
Maybe, man. I don't know what's gonna have to happen tomorrow. Hopefully it don't get violent.
No, don't bring your pistola.
No, don't bring pistola. I gotta be nice.
Oh my god, that head gasket is shit.
I'm gonna be nice and cordial and see what happens. Hopefully they give me another motor or some money back, and I'll just rebuild this as a core. What's going on?
Push rods.
Push rods. Oh yeah.
This side
one
is good?
too. Come look at this side. This cylinder's fucked. The cylinder's all fucked. Look at all this shit.
Those are good. Some water droplets. It's not too bad though. This one's not that bad.
Yeah, but look at the other side. The other side's just fucking actual water in it.
Yeah.
My camshaft out of my broken 350. I'm gonna try to look at if it's a aftermarket cam.
It's aftermarket?
Possibly throw it in my new, going to be new 350.
What is this?
Rust, USA. There's numbers on it. K84.
Stripping apart the old block. As you remember, this is the cracked one. Pulling the cam out so we can install it in this block. Get the freaking C10 running. Oh my god, this thing is leaking.
Yeah.